does look like this is what I was hoping it is. Okay, that broke. Hello, my wonderful, wonderful friends. Let's lower this camera. Hi guys, welcome to the first apartment related video in so long. If you do not know me, my name is Brielle. I'm a 23-year-old living in Los Angeles in a small studio apartment, and recently I have just not been feeling great about my space. I feel like it needs some major TLC, so what I really wanted to do in this video was go into my bathroom, give it some love, give it some organization. I got these really cool nifty organizers for under the sink and that I'm excited to show you, and that's going to be my main task for this video. So it's going to be hopefully motivating, satisfying to watch. I know a lot of people love these cleaning, organizing type of videos. Before we get into the bathroom though, I do have an unboxing to show you, something that I got for my kitchen. But first, obviously, I have to remind you to like and subscribe because we are close to 1,000 subscribers. So, okay, let's look at what I got for the apartment. I feel like I have to back you guys up. I'm filming at the foot of my bed today because I've just gotten so bored with filming on my couch. So we're changing things up. I think this is the package that I'm really excited for. So the reason that I haven't really been filming apartment updates is genuinely because there haven't been any updates. My boyfriend has been living with me for the past several months since he moved to LA in May, and it's a temporary living together situation. He's not going to be staying here forever, but all of his stuff is here. So the apartment, like, obviously it's still mine, but it doesn't really feel completely like it's mine. All his stuff is here, and I basically just put like my apartment and putting care into my living situation on pause for the time being, and once he does move out, I really want to continue making more apartment content. It does look like this is what I was hoping it is. Oh my god, it's huge! I was not expecting it to be this big. Okay, so I got this new toaster. Oh my god, it looks so cute with the rest of my room. I took a lot of things into account when I selected this. Obviously, reviews were good, but I like that it's a good mix between like kind of a vintagey style, but still very modern in the sense that it like is on the more high-tech side and has these like kind of modern metal pieces, I guess. I think it's a good mix of styles because I felt like a super retro toaster would not match with my aesthetic, but I wanted like a cream rounded edges type of toaster. So this is what I picked, and it's much needed because our current toaster is like super not great and unreliable and low quality. So I'm excited about this. Okay, let's go put it in its spot and I'll show you guys how it looks. Oh my god, okay. I'm so hyped. Okay, please ignore the state of our kitchen. Like I said, things have been a little crazy. But this is our current pre-replacement toaster. It's fine. She's fine. The toasting settings are just not super reliable, and obviously it can only toast 2 slices at once, so we're getting an upgrade in that department, which we love to see. Okay, let's put the new one in. Oh, not to be dramatic, but I think it looks so cute. I mean, it would look cuter if my kitchen wasn't such a mess. Let's just ignore that. But I think it looks really cute, and I think it looks cute with the plants and all the other cream colors in here. Oh, I love it. And it's just massive. I'm so happy and excited. It's insane. Like, my space and like decor and all of this has such a huge effect on my mood, and I get really frustrated when I feel like I'm unhappy with my space, which actually happens a lot. I feel like I'm very often just don't feel like my space is where I want it to be. This is like a very long rant to be toaster related, but my point is like my space has a huge impact on my mood and I care about it a lot and I really want it to be nice. So even just making like tiny little changes like this that give me a tiny little boost of serotonin and make the space feel a little fresh and new again is wonderful. Okay, I basically decided to stop being lazy and actually clean off this area so that you guys could get a bit of a better look at how cute this toaster looks in this corner. I think it looks so cute with the plants and the little milk frother right here. Everything matches and it just feels cute and intentional, and I'm really excited about it. That's that, and without further ado, let's move on to the bathroom. All right, so this is the organizing system that I'm going to be using under my sink. It looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of assembly. These look really cute. They look a lot cheaper. I don't know why I was expecting them to be like metal and not plastic. They also look smaller than I was picturing. I'm gonna stay optimistic. But I do know that ultimately if things are smaller than they look on Amazon, it's my fault because I didn't check the dimensions. And I just get really lazy when it comes to that. I just hope that these trays can fit enough to actually make a difference with organizing under my sink because it is a train wreck down there. This goes on top, I guess. I feel like when I moved in, there were some areas in my apartment that I got sorted right away. And those were good moves. Like I used to preach, oh, don't rush, like assemble your apartment slowly. But here's the thing, that's always my philosophy. And then I end up living in a place for 9 months and I haven't still fully like moved in and decorated and made it my own. And then like I'm almost about to leave that apartment, so it never gets fully decorated. And I never feel like I've committed enough to a space to be like, let me make this good. Let me actually decorate it, like fully make it what I want it to be. I've never committed to a space like that because I'm always like, oh, it's temporary, or oh, I'll do it as I go. And I think that this is kind of a flaw of mine, I'm realizing, because I think from now on my philosophy is just going to be like, don't worry about how long you're going to be in the space, like don't worry about getting everything perfect, but like fully settle in and complete the apartment. And I want every space I live in now to feel finished, whether I'm there for a year or 5 years. I think that's just like my new philosophy on it, because I don't love always feeling like my spaces are constantly in progress and I'm never fully happy or fully done. Like it's just not the best feeling. Anyway. Okay, that broke. I think I need to secure this. Okay. There's little pieces here to make this a little more structurally sound, hopefully. Okay, so this is the constructed shelf. I got one that has a sliding lower shelf because I thought that would make things so much easier. I don't want to be reaching into the back corners of my under sink cabinet. That just sounds like a nightmare. So I thought having it sliding would make it a lot easier to access the things on that level. And then the top one, not so much of a big deal that it can't slide. It also comes with these tiny little hooks, which you can add to the exterior, and I guess it just adds a little extra storage, so that's lovely. I'm doing all of this in here and not in my bathroom because once we move to my bathroom, the lighting is going to be shittier, the vibes are going to be substantially more disorganized, and I'm just trying to spare us from that as long as I can, I guess. How does that look? Pretty uneven. That's what I get for doing it while not looking. There is part of me that's like, I should have just gotten a drawer system so that I wasn't wasting all this space. But I do feel like I have a lot of like taller bath products and cleaning products that will need a ton of extra space. So this might actually be perfect. So I'm gonna build the second one. It came in a set of 2, and then we'll, you know, load them up, put them to work. Hi guys, welcome to my bathroom. I never film in here because the lighting sucks, but here we are. It actually looks kind of good, and I think I've been really dramatic about how bad it is because it actually looks good. Anyway, so this is the danger zone. This is gonna be tricky to film because there's not a lot of space in here for me to set the camera up, but I'm gonna show you just how terrible the before is, and then I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna take everything out, put it on this counter, put the drawer systems in, and then figure it out from there. I don't know. But let me show you what this looks like. Yeah, I wasn't lying when I said it was terrible down here. Yeah, it's just pretty bad. I have this one basket, but as you can see, it's not doing much. It's still like literally disgusting and an absolute mess down here, and things fall out literally every single time I open this drawer. All right, first task is just to get everything out and up here. A lot of this stuff is refills and extras for products and things we have, which is good. It's good that we have those. But the thing is that because it's such a mess down here, I feel like we never know whether or not we have extra of something because it's not exactly easy to check. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if we're gonna end up using this. I'm just gonna get rid of it for now and we'll add it back in if we have room. Maybe it could go in the middle, but I doubt we're gonna have room. Okay, so I actually am feeling like I want to put one of these organizers in here and maybe start organizing because I don't know, I'm just getting kind of overwhelmed. Okay, so there's a few different approaches I'm thinking of for this, right? The 2 main ones are doing like a his and hers situation where one side is my stuff and the other side is my boyfriend's stuff, or if I just do it by category, so like body stuff is in one section, hair stuff's in another section, like cleaning stuff is in another section, etc. I think we're just gonna have to kind of play it by ear and see what makes sense when I start putting things into the space. Okay, Okay, it fits. That's good. One major concern out the way. I want to make sure the door can close. Perfect. It's actually kind of the perfect size. I definitely think we're going to be able to fit that bigger basket right in the middle. Sunscreen is going to go up here. Hair product, I'm thinking bottom for now. We can always rearrange stuff. I do think I'm going to gravitate towards my stuff on top, his stuff on bottom for this organizer. When we get to the cleaning supplies and stuff, it obviously doesn't matter as much, but there is more like natural separation with like the body products. Like we don't use the same products really. These are my razor refills that can go on the top. This is all my like little travel soaps and stuff. His cleanser, I would never use Neutrogena. I think this is a good method. We have a ton of stuff. Like I'm really worried it's not all going to nicely fit in to these organizers because they really are smaller than I expected. A waxing kit? Some of this stuff I feel like I'm learning about my boyfriend right now. I didn't know we had half of this. Something giant like this, like I'm not gonna waste room in the organizing shelf for this. This can like just exist on its own. And same thing with these like cotton swabs. I'm thinking I might just keep all of these cleaning supplies in this bucket. This is more like deep cleaning type of stuff. So like sponges, soft scrub, I don't know. I think I might keep all this together. We'll see. This is looking pretty good so far. There's definitely still room on the top for a little bit more stuff. Yeah, but she's looking pretty clean, pretty organized. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in just so I like can get a look at how it's all looking. I'm like, do I put this basket here? That's smart. But then the bucket gets sacrificed. And like realistically, is the bucket more important? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep the bucket in the basket. I'm like, can I fit anything else in the basket? Yeah, okay. If I rotate the bucket like this, I can maybe fit a few extra products in the border of the basket and then have this here. I feel good about that. So like this laundry spray could go perfectly right there. Sorry, I'm a little geeking because I've never been super organized, so this feels really good. I just want to make sure that these are close enough to the center where they can actually slide out. That is important. Okay, so I'm thinking like extras, so like extra soaps, things that are unopened that we just have to have an extra. I'm gonna start putting up here. This is a large item that I didn't really account for. I want to just try to put it on the bottom shelf and hope for the best. Maybe in the back, because I don't feel like it's something we use all the time. I was feeling worried that not everything was gonna fit, but now I'm feeling like way more confident about it. Prime example of what I was talking about earlier. Like I have 2 of these. I thought I was out, but I wasn't. I just didn't realize it was down here. I've realized how wrong I've been about the lighting in this bathroom. Arguably the best lighting in my house. Anyway, it is time for the final reveal of the under-the-counter bathroom organization. All right, here she is. I understand maybe not the prettiest thing in the world, but compared to the before, this is a game changer. So I'm super proud of how it all turned out. I'm honestly shocked I could fit everything. I think if there was slightly less stuff, this would look even more satisfying, but I had to kind of cram a bunch of stuff in. So up here, I ended up putting basically all of my body bath products, all the products I was storing under here. Down here is all my boyfriend's products. Here's where I ended up putting all the extras, as well as washcloths and extra loofahs. And then down here I put like more laundry type of stuff, scent things for the bathroom, and just like a bunch of stuff that didn't fit into any of the other categories. And then obviously all the cleaning stuff in the middle with the bucket and this basket. I think it all ended up fitting really well, and I'm actually glad with the size of these because it perfectly fits on either side of this monstrosity in here. And then I can use the lower basket for the center, so it's kind of perfect. All right, that is officially the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me and kind of getting my shit together. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like it, like I said, subscribe so we can hit 1,000 subscribers. And let me know if you guys want more content like this, because being able to multitask with getting my chores done and filming content makes it a lot less painful. So definitely let me know if you guys want more apartment related, organizing, decorating type of videos, and I can bring them to you. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.
Yeah, his baby said that they don't got a future like it burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with, make him forget somehow. Might be that another day she would have wished he stayed, but they're